Hello, hello, guys. It's Stella Kai. I'm back. I don't even know what part of this I am on, but oh,
What do you want here, lad?
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Sir Hanish, And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanish told you what I'm doing here.
He said you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Valdensians. Dangerous heretics, one and all.
How can I help you then?
Excellent. Let's get right to the point, Henry. I know how to get to where the heretics congregate.
And what's stopping you from going there, sir?
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Gutenberg who told us of the heretics in Uschitz. Regrettably, by the time he got around to describing their meeting place, he was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up, or don't you?
Possibly. His account was confused, to say the least. I have a record somewhere here. Can you read, boy?
Naturally, Father. Otherwise, Sir Hanish wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education. Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names. Here's the record of the interrogation. From what I can make out, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father.
Well, I'm not from Uschitz exactly.
That's good, because the last thing I need is one of these local good-for-nothing. And they don't trust me either.
You flatter me. Are there any
Everyone is a suspect.
How did you conclude they're
We caught one in Gutenberg.
And that was all?
By the end...
I see.
I'm pleased to hear it.
I'll get working on it.
God be with you.
God save.
Father, I wouldn't have
With us.
What did you...
Have a memorial built. God be with you.
There's something...
Is there, my...
There are a lot of dead...
I'd like to help you, Henry.
What's happening?
I have a delegation.
I see.
Go. May the Lord watch over you.
They said the local tavern. So the local taverns are here. Or inn, whatever you want to say.
God save you, good night.
I hear you.
I play this game every chance I can get.
Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me.
More time. Let's go.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
I see a 5.
No matter.
Oh, that's
You wouldn't
a
have helped
3?
much,
I thought it was 5. Whatever.
I'm off to a great start.
Oh. 1. Go.
Jesus, you men spill more than you drink.
Let's go again.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
I will. If you don't shut up. I like this dice. Look at that red one.
We'll see.
I see a bunch of 1s. 2 1. Call it in. Wanna keep going? You're gonna lose. Oh, I see another one. Damn it. Let's see the dice later. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Damn it. One. 2 1s. 3 6s. Oh, he's gonna call that in.
Finished.
Let's see a 1, 2, 1. Oh, that's a 4. Whoops. Roll again. Let's go.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
No, I would keep going. Or I beat your butt. Get a bunch of 1s. 1s.
This'll be the one.
Bust. Bust. Oh, he got 2 1s. Damn it. Roll again? Crazy. Got a 5. He got lucky as hell, bro.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I don't.
See another 5. Two 1s.
That's
I
it.
want to call that in.
God's holy hat.
Yes. Yeah, my foots. 1. Call that in. I see 3 4s too.
No point in pushing it.
Really. Oh, I see it's a 5. Oh man.
We'll see.
You're a little crazy right now, bro. Okay, he's gonna call that in. Oh, he's gonna continue. He's risking it kind of hard.
Oh, no.
Another one. Let's go again.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
No, I will not pass while the going is good. I will wreck you.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
You'd lose everything. There's no way he'll make some difference, will he? Oh, he just did.
That'll do me.
I need 450. Seriously? Oh, not gonna risk it. He's willing to risk it.
No luck tonight.
Yes, I won, baby. All I need is a 1 or 2 5s or something. Here, I'll take all what I can, and you lose. Get out of here.
Fucked. Again.
Good job. Again.
Why are you sneaking about like a ghost?
Hey, she see me?
Look out. God be with you.
Is there anything?
Indeed. I heard there's been quite a ruckus in town. I couldn't tell you anything about it, though. God be with you.
God save.
It said local tavern here.
Hey, who's there? What's that?
What's going on out there?
Since the quest doesn't give me a specific way to solve it, I ain't gonna bother with it. Cause it's just gonna annoy me in the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
But, sir, I have no idea how.
Master Keyser and Master Fafar have prepared everything. There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days.
The lever.
Sir Robard will explain what comes next. Take care.
Let me turn off my phone's ringtone. Okay.
Load the trebuchet.
Just in case I fail, kind of want to make sure I hit it, you know? I need another tailor kit. Another tailor kit. At the very bottom. I see. It uses a weight counter right here. And when you unhinge this, it shoots it.
Oh,
What do I do now? The giant pieces of rock. The rock. Get on there. Okay, considering how long that's gonna be, let me save it from right here.
greetings. See you later. I'm at your service. Farewell.
So it'll automatically shoot.
Divish said,
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istram shitting himself.
That's all.
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. God be with you.
What do you think?
He definitely knows what he's doing.
Do you think there's any...
I've never seen such weapons.
There was precious little in it, and we could have lost.
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us. And in the...
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic, and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time.
Is something the matter?
A few of them have taken to their heels. If they stop in Kutenberg, I'll be glad enough. But I fear they may have other plans.
If those were the best of Ishvan's men, they could be lurking in the woods. They'll probably wait.
My fear exactly. Until Toth is hanging from the gate. But in the meantime, I'll be glad to know the woods at my back are clear.
Of course, Sir Ebar. Would you like me to...
That's not necessary.
God be with you.
I guess I'm not going full-blown Hungar, you know? Let me switch to my armor real quick. Move to inventory. I love Kingdom Come. I'm actually close to the end of the game already, but yeah, I love this game too. Sorry, I didn't get to see a message because I was busy, you know. You saw me doing what I was doing. I'm about to get ready for. I'm getting ready for a huge war.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was around here. I need to go by foot now because I'm quieter on foot. Let's see here. Not gonna question that. I got some free stuff. So far, I don't see nobody. That deer made me thought I was a person. Heart attack. I'm trying to see if any of these armors would help. Uh, drop. Drop. Nope. Nothing useful. I wonder where that guy that went. Oh, we're here. Die, bro. Bruh, very hard for a bunch of crap. I need to go south. Wait. Can't be rid of this one?
Yeah.
Bet you it is. Come on, let's go. I bet you that camp over there. After I go up here, I need to take a right. Yep. Okay, let's walk the rest of the way, just in case. Or are there people fighting?
You should have fucked off while you had the chance.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. What's the matter? Come here, lily liver. Fucking come on then! Gone weak at the knees, have you? You're dead. I'm gonna enjoy this.
I thought they're gonna get closer.
Is that all you got? What's the matter? Come on! Bring it on! Gone weak at the knees, have you? Shit! I'll slay you, scum! You come here, lily liver. What's the...
Where'd the other guy go?
Bring it on! Come on then, Fortune! Yes! Come here, lily liver!
That's one down. Wanna fight now?
He must be here somewhere.
That's actually the last guy. There's only 3 here. Don't need any of those. How's my nerve strength? 56. I need it. Okay, this campment is done. I killed the... Oh wait, there's another guy that died around here. I don't know where he went. It's fine. I gotta go look for the last guy. I'm sorry, not last guy, last camp. Why was you walking on your own, bro? I gotta go this way.
Yeah.
Gotta go. I got lucky that they started fighting some random people.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see here. Easiest way is to take this road. Okay. But there's no road that way on the river. Yeah, I gotta go south first.
Yeah.
Did I take the wrong way? Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
Freaking thing. Come on, I gotta go this way. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I ever find that campment up here? Yes, I did. It's right here.
Yeah.
This is a straight shot. I already know where's it at. I passed it. That's ruthless, you know? But it's better to, them than me. Usually campments have chests. Very hard. Right about. No. Don't got nothing worthy. See somebody up there. That's the third person I was looking for. I'm just looking for something that's worth keeping. Okay, I'm done. Get out of here. For you, horsey. Odd for you. Wrong way. Gotta go left.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly left. West. West. My friend called it West, and it got me saying West a couple of times. So don't mind that, okay? Where are you?
I found all of their campsites. The rest of the woods are clear.
That's a relief. Now let's relieve ourselves of this accursed Toth. Goodbye.
We're about to fight? To be honest, I would rather go get my armor fixed. But it's too far. To get your armor fixed, you gotta go all the way down here. To Ledechko. See, there's a tailor here. Oh, there's no armor though. Huh. That's fine. It did say 2 days, so I have time. Let's just go a little bit. Is it the monastery I need to go to? Yeah, it's the monastery I need to go to. Anybody who gets in my way will die. I need to look for the tavern. He's down there.
Yeah.
Am I going the right way? Oh, it's right here. This fence is here. Whoops. Are you stuck? Forget it.
I'm glad to see you. See you later.
Let me see if I can steal from him. He's the one that has the piece I need. Wait, instead of wasting one, let me talk to the innkeeper.
My God.
Is there somewhere?
All right. For how long?
One night.
Just
Oh. See you later.
Upstairs in the middle. I just need a save. So I can steal from the blacksmith. Yeah, he's still there. Good. My game did save, right? I don't think it did. Yeah. Yeah, nothing on him.
God bless. Take care now.
I guess I'll just properly go to sleep. Because I need to fix all my stuff. Whew. Let's go. I can go to the blacksmith down here.
Welcome, Henry.
Who the hell is that? He knows me, apparently.
Jesus Christ.
Do you pull?
Oh, it doesn't give me any pleasure. Bring him in. I'll be with you. I've got all the watch over you. What?
If I don't need any weapon repaired, I need to check armor at least. Right here. And a tailor. Because I'm about to get ready for a huge fight. At least I think it's going to be a huge fight. Last time I thought something was about to happen, nothing happened. Which is stupid.
I hope I...
Where's that tailor? Oh, over here. I need to get used to him being over here. Because I go here all the time for repairs.
I'm at your side.
God be with you.
There you go. Okay, all of them is at 100. Let's go fight. How'd you get up there? Thank you. Yeah, let's go back to Talmberg. All my armor is at 100%.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding? God be with you.
God bless you.
got hold of a sawbones to take care of our wounded.
Thank you. Most of them have already gone.
We made it in the nick.
We failed. That serpent from Valdic gave us the slip.
Would you kill him?
Maybe. But before just thinking about it, get God be with you.
I guess I gotta wait for the whole whatever days. Damn it. What am I gonna do for 2 days? A whole lot of nothing.
Are you alright?
All right. All right.
But
It was Pekar. He's lying right there. And you let him go. You told me to my face. Keep out of my sight. You hear? I'm going to be killed.
are you alright?
All right.
But
It was Pekar. And you let him go. Keep out of my sight. You hear? I'm going to be killed for British.
What am I supposed to do now? You know when it happens.
God be with you.
I don't know why the game suddenly closes sometimes, you know what I mean?
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still... Good luck, then.
God be with you, lad.
Master Faith.
Much better now that I have Master Keezer to help me. Although, to be quite honest, it's more a case of me helping him.
Next time round, you'll be the siege.
I rather hope they won't.
How much longer?
I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. As I understand it, the base is quick to make.
I see.
So do I.
We came just in time.
Quite. I
think more people will be...
They should.
How does life in...
I suppose it was kind of them to take.
How's work?
Excellent. He's not...
So you're confident?
Absolutely. Take care.
Is there a quest to kill him now? Okay. You did say go get rid of Vicar. So every time one of them thinks something's happening, it is happening. So wait, is this the right one?
I have a few more questions.
Ask away.
I'll get working on...
God be with.
How the hell do you kill somebody with 2 people on him? Maybe. I let go of Paycar and he almost killed the other guy. You know? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Dun 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 dun. Did I leave him alive? Cause I kind of want to kill him. Cause I let Paycar leave. Then he almost killed the other guy, you know?
God save.
Is there any?
Nothing out of the...
Hmm.
Take care.
I'll leave him alone then. But if he messes up the story, it makes it harder to kill somebody. Cause that happened once already.
Can I sleep?
I suppose. For how long?
Just for tonight.
No.
Hey.
God be with you.
I'm trying to eat. No, my nourishment is 80 something. Whew. I don't know what to do, bro. I let Paycar live once. And that's what got me in trouble. Oh, that's too dark for me. Forget that. Let me through. I'm just waiting for the war to start. Why is it stuck? Must be a person here. Yeah. I love how these guys are still awake.
I'm honored that
Are things?
it's a shit pile and no mistake.
Sorry to hear it.
I only pray we kill every last... May the Lord watch over you.
So I should sit and wait. I think I should sit and wait. Got nothing better to do. I was wondering if I can take. Oh, I don't want to rob their food. Let's sleep a little longer.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Ishtvan's a stubborn bastard.
All right, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until you're final.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The North Gate and the West Wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet burst. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
How are we going to... And what's the plan for it?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlement?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long... The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Ishtvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
I think I've heard of...
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
Arses.
A village lad and an old soldier. This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades, and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Goodbye.
Let's go! Hey! Is Capon? I think that's what his name is. Is he gonna hit it? Is he gonna hit it? He missed. Oh, but it dropped. Nice. Guess I'm scaling the walls, bros. Broski, broski. I couldn't find a priest. I gave up on it.
Shield, for fuck's sake! Cover yourselves!
I love how I'm the first one going in. I might die. Oh, I fell. How the hell? Wait a second. How the hell did I fall?
Clear those battle bots!
I can't use bandages. This is gonna be a problem because I'm constantly bleeding right now. I love how he's getting piled. I just hit his shield. Wait, am I supposed to help outside? Oh no, there's another way around. Wait. I hear a lot of fighting, but I don't see none. I don't want to just fall off, you know? Come on, let me up. There we go. Let me go around because this is there's no fighting inside the building anymore, so I think they're around it. the hell am I supposed to be doing? Bruh, where'd you guys come from? Oh. Now I know what happened to the whole thing. Where'd these guys come from? He doesn't attack, so I don't know when I should freaking dodge at all. Okay, where did these guys come from? Quite literally. That was freaking annoying. I'm running around looking for these enemies. I can't find them. It would have been easier if I found them first. I'll be right back a second. Wait a second here. Freaking annoying. Yeah, let's go. Okay, how's my nourishment at?
Sensitive.
Just so.
All right.
You won't have enough.
I'm ready. How?
First,
And what? Oh,
good. Take care.
That's the most annoying game ever. Like, I was running around looking for enemies. I can't find crap. Okay, since the fight is not starting yet, I can eat one of these first. Apply this to my sword, my arrows. Okay. Because I'm going to be using a bow first. See, I fell again.
I'm ready. How? And what?
First,
How? And what? Oh,
good.
see you later.
Freaking annoying. hell?
Shields, for fuck's sake! Cover yourselves! Wait till I raise the ladders!
I should have never chose the middle one. I should have went to the right one. Okay, so I need to jump on. Okay.
Smash them! Clear those battle mats!
Oops.
Clear those battle mats!
How the hell? Oh, that was gay. Not giving me a chance to fight at all. I hate this game that does this. Like, if I had another soldier with me and they start fighting, there we go. Oh, I guess I am supposed to go over this way. Oh, he's down. I can jump out of the castle, bro. It's hard to tell where I'm supposed to be going when all I hear is sound of fighting and nothing else. Like, I see them going one way, then the other, then another way. I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. There. Out of the way now. Thank you. What's happened? Finally. I never used the mace.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanish.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, you're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks his truce answers to me.
So are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor.
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. Then he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
I want to get a chance to kill him. I'm telling you that if it gives me a chance. Because he's going to die.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish!
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry.
For what?
For letting them into the castle.
Calm down, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry. You've heard what he'll do if we follow them. We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
Just gave me full health, you know?
Well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it. What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Ratte and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later.
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Ratte and you were digging turnips. Yeah.
What should I say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
What do you think? Will Toth keep his word?
He's a noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
So Radzig will be there.
Yeah.
There's no sign of them. Move on. I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
You all right, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
Where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Oh, this is the end of it? Whoa. I don't feel like seeing the credits.
Doing well, son.
Father.
Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now. miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows. Make her proud.
Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Yobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden, you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here. Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Oh, there's more. Okay then, let's go.
Hey, halt right there. Show me what you have on you.
Be quick about it.
What's going on?
Such are my orders.
If you insist.
This is stolen. Damn it, and this too. Now you can enter.
How the hell? You look, I don't care that much.
Oh, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume
that we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Redzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
The question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur, that King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young son, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, Your Graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Berghoff, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Berghoff is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts. And now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, Your Grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like Skalitz? We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghoff at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Gutenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft the letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
Okay. That's a very long cutscene.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes. I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Berghoff is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Berghoff tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Berghoff is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
I'm getting a bit lost in the Luxembourg lineage. It all seems a bit too tangled.
The Luxembourgs have ruled the Empire and Bohemia for almost 100 years now.
Let me go use the
Emperor
restroom,
Charles
guys.
brought this land to prominence. When he was in power, things had never been so good. Wenceslas and Sigismund are his sons, but by different mothers. Jobst and Prokop are their cousins. They were entrusted with governing Moravia. But instead, they've been in a bitter armed feud for years. And now Sigismund's fallen out with Wenceslas. Wenceslas also had another brother, the youngest, John of Görlitz, who was most probably poisoned. They seem like a hot-blooded lot. It's hard to keep up with their affairs, since they tend to change their alliances from one day to the next.
Let's see. Well, who's this
Who
job?
is he really, this Jobst?
The cousin of King Wenceslas. He's the Margrave of Moravia. Until recently, he was allied with the League of Lords. For a time, he even served Rupert of the Palatinate. I don't know what led him to do it, and one can't help being suspicious, but he really is the leader of the resistance against Sigismund.
I'm a bit concerned so many people seem to think so little of King Wenceslas. You knew him, didn't you? What's he really like?
Well, there's no straightforward answer to that question. He certainly makes a great hunting and drinking companion, but he can be very fiery and impetuous when things don't go how he'd like them. He never had much of a head for high office. He finds it tiresome. But once a man's grasped the scepter, it's hard to let it go again. You can't just abscond. You've seen for yourself what happens when he disappears for a few months. Better a bad but legitimate king than a bloody war over the throne.
Who is this Prokop that Jobst spoke of?
Jobst's brother, the king's cousin. He and Jobst warred over Moravian supremacy for years. Then they were allies for a while, betrayed Wenceslas and sided with Rupert of the Palatinate. But after Sigismund abducted Wenceslas, Prokop fomented a revolt against him, and Sigismund had him captured. Politics. Make of it what you will. I, for one, can't make head or tail of it most of the time.
The League of Lords and that Berghoff we're off to see. Who are they exactly?
The lords of the powerful houses. Heinrich of Rosenberg, Otto of Berghoff, Heinrich of Radetz, and others. They're unhappy with the way their influence declined after Wenceslas surrounded himself with the lesser orders of nobility. They abducted the king years ago and made him bow to their will. They got away with it that time, and now they've joined forces with Sigismund and done it again. But now it seems that Sigismund's behavior is starting to rub them up the wrong way, so they may well be thinking twice. We'll see what Berghoff has to say.
I don't know all that much about Sigismund.
He's the king's younger brother and king of Hungary in his own right. 7 years ago, he led a crusade against the Turks and was defeated. Some say it was due to Sigismund is Not long ago, he himself... And now this is how Sigismund repays his brother. There's no doubt...
Rupert of the Palatinate. That's a name I hadn't heard before today.
Rupert is the Prince-Elector of the Palatinate.
What's a Prince-Elect?
The Prince-Electors are dignitaries of the Holy... Some of them... So...
That young man, Sir John of Liechtenstein. Why is he here?
The Liechtensteins are a powerful Austrian family with estates in Austria and Moravia. Sir John sits on Jobst's council. Since the king's being held captive in Vienna, I suppose it makes sense to have...
That's about all.
Very well. Take the...
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Gutenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
Considering the credits, I thought that was it. You know what I mean?
Come now, Hal. My men are mustered in the courtyard. We can get going. Down.
What's he doing?
So, can we set off now, Henry?
Of course. I can't wait.
So, to horse. The Lord of Berghoff is bound to be waiting.
I'm getting used to it.
What about Rodsey? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you,
Don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord.
What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again, but now it looks a lot more complicated.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. Beggars belief. Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a
feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trusting your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him, mind.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
Do you know anything about Prokop?
Ha! Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's not something to brag about in front of Jobst.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Iglau women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hanush as such a rebel. And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
And that Berghoff we're going to see, do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
And what about the League of Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit. But the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time. But he gave them seats at the provincial council? Little wonder they're back in their old tricks.
Is that a guard with no clothes on? Is that a guard that I stole from? I think it is. Is that a camp over there? Looks like it.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Rattay instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since... actually ever.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements, dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, all right then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord.
God be with you.
That's some really good armor.
What the? Take care.
Is that it?
Hey.
The Lord be... God be with you.
How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost!
Are you serious right now?
Hey, you think you own the place? Snoring here? Clear off! Hey, young fellow, you can't sleep here. Go and find a bed of your own. Out!
Bro.
God be with you, lad.
Do I have to do this part?
Well, young sir, what now? Shall we ride boldly forth?
I never took you for a romantic soul. But as...
What, here?
Ah, that's just the thing. Here we are, about to ride off in... Well, who knows what fate has in store for us? What if we should fall as heroes on the battlefield?
I'm a little worried about you, sir. Aren't you getting over...
Look, I can't just go off and get my head chopped off somewhere without first winning the heart of the girl I love.
Well, affairs of the heart are what I do best.
You, Hal, shall be my messenger of love.
Why me?
Certainly not. I must court her...
And who is this Caroline?
The fairest maid...
Carolina, I do know.
Love knows no station. Your task is simple. All you have to do...
What happened to it?
I lost it.
Oh, well,
I lost it at...
So you bet a rare family heirloom, even though you don't know how...
I do know how to play dice, as long as the other fella doesn't cheat. No doubt he'll...
Oh, then you ought to have...
Well, see you later. See you later.
Bro, what am I supposed to do? It said I already beat the main quest. So this game is gonna be done now. Any extra stuff that you guys want, you guys don't have, you know, I can't do nothing about it. But yeah, I'm gonna be done with this game. Where you going, bro? Can unhorse somebody? Like, I'm very confused. Like, it said that. Mm.
You can't be serious. Sleeping in other people's beds? Get out or you'll be sorry. How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, bro.
Hey, get up off that bed. You've no business here.
Yeah.
I can't leave now. I still have obligations here.
Yeah, we're done. Guys, I'm done. I don't see any other way to do anything. See you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know. Bye. If anything, suggest me any kind of game you want me to play. This one is done. Like, I see no storyline to this anymore. And this literally said.
Oh!
It said before that the storyline is done too. What was that? What was that sound? Whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, thank you guys for